Dear viewers, today we are going to learn about the role of school, home, and community in the prevention of mental illnesses and sustenance of mental health. Dear viewers, please watch the entire video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us try to understand the prevention of mental illnesses. Mental health is a crucial aspect of overall well being that affects how individuals think, feel, and act. It also influences how they handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions. Mental illnesses can significantly impair one's functioning, yet they are often preventable or manageable through early intervention and supportive environments. Three primary agents school, home, and community play a vital role in both preventing mental illnesses and promoting mental health. Role of the home in mental health promotion. The home is the first environment where a child experiences emotional, social, and psychological development. A supportive home environment is foundational to the sustenance of mental health. 1. Parental support and communication. Secure attachment with parents and caregivers fosters emotional security. Open and empathetic communication enables children and adolescents to express emotions and problems without fear. Positive reinforcement encourages self-esteem and resilience. 2. Parenting style. Authoritative parenting, high warmth, appropriate control, is associated with better mental health outcomes. Overly strict, neglectful, or inconsistent parenting can contribute to anxiety, depression, and behavioral issues. 3. Stress-free environment, reducing exposure to domestic violence, substance abuse, and financial instability helps maintain a mentally healthy atmosphere. Routine, predictability, and love offer a sense of safety and stability. 4. Early identification and intervention. Parents can observe behavioral changes, withdrawal, or academic decline, indicating potential mental health concerns. Encouraging help seeking behavior and reducing stigma around mental illness are crucial. Role of the school in mental health. Schools play a pivotal role in shaping the mental and emotional development of children and adolescents. Because students spend a significant portion of their time in school, it becomes an ideal setting for both mental illness prevention and mental health promotion. 1. Mental health education and awareness, incorporating life skills education, emotional intelligence training, and stress management techniques into the curriculum. Educating students about mental health, resilience, and coping strategies fosters awareness and reduces stigma. 2. Supportive teacher-student relationships. Teachers who exhibit empathy, patience, and care can become trusted adults for students. Timely intervention by teachers upon observing signs of emotional distress is essential. 3. Counseling and psychological services. Availability of school counselors, psychologists, and social workers for students facing emotional or behavioral challenges. Regular screenings and psychoeducational assessments help in early diagnosis and referral. 4. Safe and inclusive environment, an anti-bullying policy, peer support programs, and inclusive teaching reduce anxiety and promote a sense of belonging. Encouraging peer mentoring and extracurricular participation can help students build social and coping skills. 5. Crisis intervention and referral. Schools must be equipped with protocols for handling crises like suicidal ideation, trauma, or abuse. Proper referral systems to mental health professionals ensure continuity of care. Role of the community in mental health. A mentally healthy community provides resources, social support, and acceptance. Community level efforts contribute to both prevention and rehabilitation. 1. Creating awareness and reducing stigma. Community programs, workshops, and campaigns can help demystify mental illnesses. Encouraging open dialogue about mental health reduces shame and promotes help seeking. 2. Accessible mental health services. Availability of community health centers, helplines, and outreach services ensures that people have access to professional care. Mobile clinics, free counseling, and teletherapy enhance access, especially in rural or underserved areas. 3. Community support networks, self help groups, NGOs, and local clubs can offer emotional support and a sense of community. Religious and spiritual organizations can also provide guidance and coping mechanisms for many individuals. 4. Social inclusion and empowerment, employment programs, vocational training, and recreational activities for vulnerable populations, example individuals with disabilities or substance abuse histories, support recovery and reintegration. Programs targeting youth, women, and the elderly strengthen social bonds and reduce isolation. 5. Policy and advocacy. Local governance and civil society organizations can advocate for mental health friendly policies, funding, and infrastructure. Promoting mental health literacy among citizens ensures collective responsibility in building a healthy society. Dear viewers, let us solve some important multiple choice questions from the presentation. 1. Which parenting style is most associated with positive mental health outcomes in children? A. Authoritative. B. Neglectful. C. Authoritarian. D. Permissive. Answer. A. Authoritative. 2. A key sign that a child might be facing a mental health issue is A. Regular play with friends. B. Sudden academic improvement. C. Withdrawal from social interaction. D. Increased interest in school activities. Answer. C. Withdrawal from social interaction. 3. Schools can help reduce the stigma around mental illness by A. Ignoring emotional issues. B. Promoting punishment for poor behavior. C. Conducting awareness and education programs. D. Discouraging discussions on mental health. Answer. C. Conducting awareness and education programs. 4. A mentally healthy community should focus on A. Isolating individuals with mental illness. B. Encouraging open dialogue about mental health. C. Promoting competition among neighbors. D. Reducing recreational spaces. Answer. B. Encouraging open dialogue about mental health. 5. One major role of teachers in supporting student mental health is to A. Enforce strict discipline without exceptions. B. Avoid any emotional involvement. C. Show empathy and care. D. Refer all matters to parents only. Answer. C. Show empathy and care. 6. A child living in a home with domestic violence is at risk for A. Greater emotional resilience. B. Developing strong social bonds. C. Mental health issues like anxiety or depression. D. Improved academic performance. Answer. C. Mental health issues like anxiety or depression. 7. School counseling services primarily aim to A. Enforce school rules. B. Support emotional and behavioral development. C. Provide sports coaching. D. Monitor lunch breaks. Answer. B. Support emotional and behavioral development. 8. What type of school environment is most beneficial for mental well-being? A. Competitive and exclusive. B. Fear-driven and rule-based. C. Inclusive and supportive. D. Academically intense. Answer: C. Inclusive and supportive. 9. Which of the following is not a benefit of a strong community support network? A. Reducing isolation. B. Increasing stigma. C. Enhancing access to services. D. Providing emotional support. Answer: B. Increasing stigma. 10. Which strategy helps identify early signs of mental illness in students? A. Frequent disciplinary action. B. Ignoring mood swings. C. Monitoring behavioral changes. D. Reducing communication with them. Answer: C. Monitoring behavioral changes. 11. A supportive home environment includes all of the following except A. Open communication. B. Unpredictable routines. C. Emotional security. D. Positive reinforcement. Answer: B. Unpredictable routines. 12. Community-based mental health services help by A. Limiting access to professionals. B. Increasing cost of care. C. Making services accessible to all. D. Promoting stigma. Answer: C. Making services accessible to all. 13. Early intervention in mental health at home may include A. Punishing the child for misbehavior. B. Observing unusual behaviors and seeking help. C. Ignoring emotional expressions. D. Discouraging discussions. Answer: B. Observing unusual behaviors and seeking help. 14. An example of a community initiative to sustain mental health is A. Removing recreation centers. B. Awareness campaigns on mental well-being. C. Reducing group activities. D. Discouraging public discussions. Answer: B. Awareness campaigns on mental well-being. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.